What's going on, everybody? Today we'll be trying out a new product called Aluminum Brightner by Napa. We're going to try and see if we can't get this dirty mud-stained motor a little cleaner and back to what it used to look like originally. I went ahead and put some plastic up around here just to keep this spray off of there because it's got acid in it and a lot of other harmful stuff. It's kind of a strong product, so just keep that in mind. We're going to be taking off this plastic cover. There's one on the other side as well, and one thing I'd like to note is to make sure your oil fill and your oil level cap are securely in place. Alrighty, we'll get this cover off and give it a try. Alright, we got the 4 little screws out of that cover there. We won't be spraying that with this aluminum brightener, as it is a plastic painted surface. And I believe I read on there somewhere it said not to use on painted surfaces or clear coated. So only on casted aluminum and like intakes and stuff, or motors. You can see how dirty it is behind there. So we're going to do one half of the motor first and rinse it off and rinse the backside off just to make sure we get all the residue off of it. And then we'll do the other side and see how it turns out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spray this stuff on and let it sit for about 20 seconds and then spray it off. I got the garden hose ready, so here goes nothing. Just going to do half the motor. Avoid breathing in this stuff. It's pretty toxic, I guess. If I have to do a couple more coats, I will. So alright, we'll let that sit about 20 seconds and spray it down. Alrighty, here goes nothing. I'm going to spray it down on this side and go on the other side and spray it down. Make sure I get all the residue off of it, because I guess you don't want this stuff sitting on the motor too long, or it might cause permanent damage, I guess. Well, I'd say that definitely started cleaning it. Pretty good for the first round. Not bad. I'm going to let it dry off a little bit and throw another coat on it and let it sit for 20 seconds and spray it off again and see what the second round looks like. So far, so good. Alright, we got the second coat on there. One thing I'd like to note, I did pressure wash the whole motor prior to this, so there's really no loose dirt on it. And another thing is, make sure you're wearing gloves and some kind of respiration, devices, because this stuff's harsh smelling. Alright. Alrighty, this is the second coat washed off, and it's definitely working. There's still some gunk up in the front, but I didn't really get to that. I definitely sprayed the fins down and they're a lot noticeably cleaner. I'm sure it could have got a little brush in there and probably agitated it slightly, and it may have turned out a little better. But I'm going to do the other side and probably do this side a few more times. You can actually see the silicone and where they put it together from the factory there. Doesn't seem like it's damaging in any, so alright, we'll finish it up and let's see what it looks like after we're done. Here's the finished product. I'm going to put the cover back on it, but it's definitely a lot cleaner. I guess that's what it looked like from the factory. Did the little CDI box, rear differential, and the brakes. I could have scrubbed them a little better. And I did this side and got the cover on already. Definitely could have got in there a little more. I put a little more time than on the other side. You can probably tell. But it's starting to rain, so I'm just going to let the engine get hot and evaporate any leftover residue and finish it up another day. So I definitely highly recommend it. Just be careful with it.